Let us now meet the starters for both teams. First, for the PhilHealth Insurers. Let's start with our setter and our team captain at number 10, N.N. Raterta. Milbucker, number 1, Mitch Agton. Opposite hitter, number 7, Aina Gaspilio. Outside hitter, number 8, Kang Rica. Milbucker, number 9, Tin Reales. Outside hitter, number 12, Dang Rondina. Starting libero at number 16, Trick Silaroga. Head coach of PhilHealth, Carl Espino. Now let's meet the starters of the Bureau of Fire Protection, Lady Firefighters. Let's start with our outside hitter and our team captain at number 8, Gang Abeliana. Milbucker, number 3, Fire Officer 2, AJ Mamangon. Setter number 4, Fire Officer 1, Jean Piosca. Outside hitter number 5, May Villanueva. Milbucker, number 11, Fire Officer 2, Stephanie Adolfo. Opposite hitter number 14, Fire Officer 2, Delongyon. Starting libero at number 7, Fire Officer 1, Vince Penti. Head coach of the Lady Firefighters, Fire Officer 1, Efraim Di Magulangan. This is the UNTV Volleyball League Season 4 Battle for Gold.
To all our viewers on our FB and YouTube channels, and starting lineups have been introduced. You know them by now. Alam mo kanina, sino ba kausap ko? Yung si Magpantay, si Maiya. Si Maiya, yung dating yung libero ngayon ng PhilHealth, dating naglaro sa BFP. Alam mo, sabi niya sa akin, ay, team mo dati, kaisipin mo, sir, what were the odds na makakalaban ko yung dati kong team. Pero ang BFP, they're on a mission this year. They want to win this all.
Yeah.
On the other hand, PhilHealth, they brought the entire barangay. They have a cheerleader. Wow.
Organized, ha? It's organized cheering.
Para silang Lasal cheering section.
Diba?
Diba? Green and white, oh. Alam
Merong nagli-lead, eh.
Ito, direct na sa kaliwa ko. Puro, ito, hindi pa kumakain itong mga to, pero nagpapapalakpak na rito. Tingnan natin kung magdidiwang sila buong araw sa bakbakan to. Should be a good one. Here we go. Raterta says, let me try this. And Gang Abellana, let me try this. Recycled offense. Alam mo, that I think is a catch and throw. No, it's a net touch. Alam mo, palagay ko, ang key dito sa series na ito will be defense. Kasi parehong loaded. Gang Abellana is there. And on the other side of the floors of PhilHealth, of course, is Team Mirales.
Definitely. Kasi both are a very offensive teams, but the game is really all about keeping the ball off the ground, especially when it's on your side.
And the first point belongs to PhilHealth after that net violation. And the first 2 points as Rondina and company get 2 points quickly on.
Parang lang to, UAAP, oh.
Oo, tingnan mo. Sige lang. Baka may school song pa yan pagkatapos. May band. May banda yan. May banda pa sila, natahimik pa muna. Hindi pa maka-score, eh. Ito, set up. Abellana. Ayan, tutugtog na yung banda. Sabi sa'yo. 2-1.
Ang saya nung atmosphere.
Oo. Ano pa yan, ha? Weekday pa yan.
Oo.
Weekday pa yan. Game 1 of the finals earlier today. PNP, of course, winning bronze medal. In the meantime, Mamangon's serve is too strong. 3-1. is the count. Ang kontrapelo nitong BFP is PhilHealth throughout this tournament, as Ann discussed earlier at the top of this telecast. In the meantime, Gang Abiliana pursues it. Free ball given up that time by Ognyot, who gets a starting call today. Net touch called by referee Ryan Corbus. And Chris Rondina will be serving.
BFP trying to organize themselves, ano? Because it's too early to be down.
Saka may nervyos eh. Di ba may pressure din kasi gustong manalo na rin. They lost out last year in 3 games against the PNP. Here comes the set. The whip. Handled well by Rondina. Oh, and it's returned quickly off the first pass. And alive, but they could not get to it. Tinalikuran nila yung bola. And PhilHealth with the early lead.
You know, this goes back to your point earlier kung sino ang maganda ang depensa, no? Talagang malaki ang magiging advantage.
Hindi pa nga nakaka-atake si Mirales dito. Ha? Wala pa nga siyang bola. Here comes Rondina's serve. Abiliana receiving. Down the middle we go. Kept in play. There's the defense. And the dump. Tin Mirales, first attack opportunity. Gang doesn't get it to cross.
Oh, wow. What a strong start here for PhilHealth, but also courtesy of the 4 points given up by BFP.
Correct. And Rondina is there, still serving. Ahead by 5 here in the first. Did she get it? It's long.
Nothing is going BFP's way.
And a quick timeout is called by the BFP. Rina reports while this timeout is going on.
Yesterday, the PhilHealth Insurers were etched their name in the UVL history. Their opponent here, the battle-tested BFP Firefighters, known for their grit, their discipline, and their defensive resilience also. Coming from semi-final jitters to breakthrough victories, itong kupunan ng PhilHealth team has placed their name here under the spotlight here. Their offensive firepower has been their calling card in the game, and they will try to ring in more wins here by using their sheer attacking rhythm also in this ball game. Tatlong bagay ang importante para sa kanilang kupunan: their tempo control, their fearless spikers, and also momentum surges onto this ball game. Like what we have right now, they have to hold on to this kind of momentum because once they string in points together, it's like a tidal wave that opponents struggle to withstand here. Nakausap ko rin yung kanilang team captain na si Karen Texon kanina at sabi niya nga, isa sa mga policy nila last night, lights off in their dormitory as early as 9 p.m. no? Para mas mahaba-haba yung kanilang tulog in preparation for this ball game. And also before coming into the Paco Arena, they also had a group prayer in a 20-minute group meditation, no? Para makatulong daw yan sa mental toughness nila sa larong ito. Also, in addition to the inspiration of the ladies right now, dala-dala nila yung kanilang beneficiary right now, the patient organization or the Philippine Alliance of Patient Organization, mga cancer patients na nag-cheer para sa kanila sa larong ito right here at the Paco Arena, 7
Thank you very much, Rina. Pero duda ako doon sa nagpatay sila ng mga cellphone ng alas 9 ng gabi. Sa ilalim ng kanilang kumot at unan, sumimple yung mga yan. Style. Hayaan mo na. In the meantime, Raterta sets up Mirales. Thwarted, 7-2 tally here. Here comes the pickup. The attack. Cleanly done that time by Stephanie Adolfo. Alam mo ang BFP, they always start very slow eh. Mabagal yan eh. Then they step, and tama yung report ni Rina, mahirap kalaban ng BFP. Once they get going, they're so used to it. Look at them. They know they're sputtering right now.
Yung build-up nila takes a while.
I've seen them in a number of games. They start very slow all the time. And they'll win eventually at the end. In the meantime,
parang they thrive under pressure.
yes. And this is a different game altogether. Big shot. That time attempted. And it's out of reach. By the way, si Jelime Villanueva, na ni-report na ni Rina before, used to play for the champion PNP team. And because of her credentials and training, she can move from different services, BFP, PNP. Diba? Pulis na, bombero pa.
Oo.
Sabi sa'yo, si ate mo nag-point out nito, useless talaga tayo. The meantime, Villanueva, huli. Reteta with a beautiful jump set. And that is delivered by Rica.
I love the consistency we're seeing from, on the side of PhilHealth right now. They're keeping their game very clean. Nothing fancy. Just making sure they're able to keep the ball off the ground, maitawid sa kabila ng opensa with some force.
That's a good point. Nice fake of the set there. Short. Very short that time, si Caspillo.
She must have had a hard time with the ball coming from the back.
And she was thinking, drop ko ba o ipalo ko ba? Di ba yung mind plays games?
Kaso mababa yung trajectory.
Sobra. Long. Krista Longyot, who as we mentioned gets the starting call today, usually comes off the bench. Sends it long, and it's 10-4 here in set number 1.
I think for BFP, they have to start playing a cleaner game. The errors are piling up at 6.
Here's Raterta's set, gives it over to Rica. Handled well, reverse set, and that's long and out.
Miscalculated that attack from Adolfo, masyadong mahaba.
Christy Caspillo will serve for all of us. Looked high, but manageable, sails in. Villanueva shot, parried away. And that's inside. That's inside. This is a big lead already, 12-4.
A really good control we are seeing on the side of PhilHealth.
They're hitting deep and straight into the end row, actually. 12-4. Abellanes in the back row, can't swing in yet, and Villanueva gets the serve to return to them.
Very close in terms of attack points. 5 for PhilHealth, 4 for BFP.
Adolfo's serve. Reached for that time by Laroga, their libero. The dump. A hand on it by Agton. Villanueva denied. Dumped over that time by Mamangon. We've got a battle at the net. And Rica winning out.
I love, Raterta kept chasing for the second. I mean, look at her go and try to set it up. Sabi niya siguro buti na lang pinatay ang bola. Dahil hirap na siyang maglampaso ng sahig.
Tama ng house cleaning niya. 13-5 count. Rica's serve. Reverse set. Villanueva on the attack. The dump. Agton. Long. Villanueva gets it across. Oh! Akala ko ikaw, akala ko ako.
Oo eh. Well, Rica knew that it was the setter who was, going towards the ball. Meanwhile, si Raterta naman, siya yung mas nasa tamang pwesto dahil siya yung nakaharap.
Alam mo yung mga setter that you played with throughout your lives, yung mga supladong setter. Akin yan, no? Second ball, no? Kakaintindihan, di ba? Buti na lang mababait yung iba. Pero yung iba, itutulak ka pa eh, no?
Oo. Actually, totoo. They own the second touch. Yan.
Actually, it means good discipline eh. Yung second ball setter. Kasi alam na natin, kung yung setter mabagal yung habol, then we have a problem. 14-6 count. Now, Ganga Villana is in the front, but she shoots it long. It's a 9-point lead by PhilHealth here in the first.
For BFP, I mean, as much as we don't want to be negative about it, their attacks remain at 5.
Oo,
But the
mababa.
errors keep, it
Piling up.
keeps piling up. Now at 9 here in this set.
Which is the total production for PhilHealth. Whoa, straight and through. But Rondina's shot handled well by the D. Chased down Raterta. The set by Pioska and the delivery.
Finally, Abeliana finds that spot.
Nakaikot na yung rotation eh.
No, nakaikot na. Tsaka walang blocker ang PhilHealth. She took advantage of that.
She was stuck in the back row after that flurry of points by PhilHealth earlier. Raterta's set. Rondina blasts away. Rondina gets to it. Raterta returns it to Rondina. And it's hit out. Mukhang mga Rondina na maliliit sila. Practicing nga natin yung hitting out. Paglampas sa kama, point ha.
Tsaka bawal ata sa kanila yung di tumatalo ng mataas.
Para silang yung mga Carlos Yulo family, naglulundagan lahat. 16-7. Here's NN, Raterta, who just loves the game. You can tell. Good track down by Pioska. Coverage. Well done that time by Pioska. High hit. Manageable. Raterta sets up Rondina. Oop, nagulat. And Pioska was surprised. And that point will give PhilHealth a 10-point lead.
Tongyot acknowledging that error. Substitution is underway for BFP. They have to stop this leading on their side. Parang nahirapan pa silang mag-adjust. No? We know that it takes them a while. But somehow they haven't gotten the momentum yet.
Not at all. Ongyat now replaced by Puyo in the lineup of the BFP. That is going to be long for Raterta. Nine-point lead by the Insurers. Another sub is coming in. Number 13, this is Baido, pulling out Mamangon. (17-8). You know, if you're BFP, you want to get some kind of momentum going, some kind of rally. You may not be able to overtake PhilHealth in the set, but you got some engines running. Could be better for you in the second set.
Oh yeah, you need the energy to shift or at least challenge PhilHealth.
Get yourselves going. That cross is on target, and Rondina is on fire.
All of the points so far in this first set coming from attacks and opponents' errors. None yet on blocking and service aces.
Raterta with the jump. That's double block, and here comes the first block point.
What a timely block right there.
Maybe BFP will have to do more of that this afternoon to be able to stay in the hunt.
They really have to challenge the attackers on the side of PhilHealth.
Uh-oh, there's a whistle. It's a net touch. Sayang, because it was already hit out by PhilHealth.
Sayang happened right in front of our official.
Yeah. And that will restore a 10-point lead for PhilHealth. Second time for them to lead by 10. Earlier it was 17-7. Morales' serve in action. Villanueva, diagonal. Rica. Abellana got to it. Villanueva unloads. It's high up in the air. Here comes the shot that time by Caspillo. In play. Dumped over by Agton. Set up this time by Adolfo. to the back row. Covered well by Nipales. First really long rally. That ends quickly with Rika ending it.
And you know, this is what we were talking about earlier. That team that defends better has a higher chance of getting that point. And for PhilHealth, that's what they've shown us here in the first set. Very steady defense. They're able to pick up the ball. And really able to challenge BFP.
Muntik ng kapos yung talon ni Agton dun. Power. Good defense by PhilHealth. The dump. Villanueva sends it into the air. Abellana shoots to the end row. Reached for by Caspillo. Sent over cleanly that time by Rika. Middle attack on target for Stephanie Adolfo.
They needed that.
Get some confidence going with the attack. Down by 10 though still is BFP. Agton's heave in play. Abellana has to send it over. Raterta sets up this shot by Caspillo. Abellana to the rear, and it's long. Biggest lead at 11.
A little bit problematic here for BFP. And you see Piosca, no? Telling the rest of the team, sige, bawi lang tayo.
Rangas and Neresa Yonko are on the floor pulling out Raterta and Caspillo.
I think this is a comfortable lead. Also a good time to inject some fresh legs also on the floor.
And give your starters a bit of a break. 21-10. Villanueva denied. Nipales got to it. Adolfo rather. Here comes the airborne shot. Short! Rika ended up short. Mamangon is coming back in, pulling out Sid Bayod. Stephanie Adolfo is the owner of the serve now. 21-11. Back row, shoulder in action. Nicely done by Villanueva. See how she does this, huh? Boom.
Great drop right there in the middle for Villanueva.
Ulog ko kaya, sabi.
Oh, ang ganda, no? Talagang butas.
21-12. 2 straight points. That's long. That'll be 3 straight for BFP.
BFP needs a longer run. They will be serving, but it means that they will need to be ready with defense.
Mas may chance umatak ang PhilHealth. Yep. And Abellana and company don't get to it. 22-13.
Tighter defense is what BFP needs.
Yeah, I agree. Abellana. Nipales. Villanueva. La Roga. Cut shot by Rondina. Out. Oh, no angle on that one.
Oo, she was already facing that side. Thus, maliit na lang yung dadaanan ng bola.
And a timeout requested by the Bureau of Fire Protection.
Pero tapos na yun, ha? Tapos na yun. Balik ulit tama yung block natin, tama yung depensa natin. Okay, ang nangyayari lang sa atin, nanggigigil lang tayo. Ngayon, balik muna ulit tayo kung ano yung normal natin ginagawa. Okay, Pios, activate mo yung middle. Pagalawin mo yung spiker natin. Ngayon, yung cover sa likod, huwag kayo tumigil. Yung depensa, at saka yung pasa sa likod, kailangan ko. Go, kuha tayo, kuha tayo. Let's go! Let's go, let's go! Tingnan yung score.
Relatively clear that the call for to activate the middle is been summoned, has been aired, and the coach wants the back row to stay steady because they're down by 10, and itong PhilHealth is just 2 points away from sewing up this first set. Rika, si Rika madalas nakakalimutan ng mga kalaban. Kasi your attention is on Mirales or on Rondina, and then Rika starts piling up the points. She, in fact, has 5 already. Though they lose that point, it is now 23-14.
Siya yung silent operator dyan no? Wala pa dun yung depensa. She's also a very reliable
I agree.
defensive player.
Rondina shoots away. Well done, Abellana. Most spikers don't like that close to the net set, but she loves them. Watch this.
Very quick snap on that wrist for Abellana.
And she hits it right at the top of the net right away. Hindi sa taas eh. Uh-oh. Nicely done. And Rondina has now sent them into set point. A sub will come in. Mirales is now replaced by John Edra. Mayagton serving for the set. Agton gets to it. Abellana. Rika is there, dependable as Ann pointed out. Rondina with a shot. Abellana resets. And it's out of reach.
For BFP, the goal, madagdagan lang ang puntos, maidikit lang sa PhilHealth. This will be really, this is a tough situation.
But it's a good build-up for the second set, and they get 2 straight points. It's 24-17. So minsan, yung last point, yung 20 feet, sometimes takes so long to score that last point. Parang ano ba? Good set. Pentik gets to it.
Ooh.
Watch out. She's in her favorite spot. That's 3 straight points by BFP.
I think they will be going more to her.
Yeah, why not? And timeout called by PhilHealth.
Maayos, ha? Isang puntos na lang to. Okay? Isang magandang receive tayo. Okay? Let's go. Okay, back to basic tayo. 1, 3, 2,
Receive guys.
Christy Caspillo will return and pull out Neresa Yonko, who was the alternate setter. And they bring back Raterta, pulling out Melanie Rangas. Well, they need that 1 point. They need their starters back in. May cheerleader talaga yung PhilHealth.
Oo, di ba?
High short.
Ooh.
What a way to give away that first set. That hurts. And this first set now belongs to PhilHealth at 25-18. We'll talk about the numbers and the other important details about this first set when we return.
The latter part of the first set, yun lang. That set had to end with a service error.
Aray, ano?
Oo, yun yung masakit yung ganyan eh. But I
Aray,
think,
ano?
apart from cleaning up their game, I think one of the strengths that we saw sa PhilHealth, walang bumabagsak na bola. I mean, yung napapatay ng BFP, talagang, alam mo nang patay, wala talagang tao. But if there is someone there, the effort of PhilHealth to really pick up the ball.
Parang motto nila today, walang babagsak na bola. Lahat yan, kahit na out of reach, habulin natin yan. Pioska sets this up and BFP off to a good start with the first point of the second set.
Yun ang kailangan nilang gawin talaga no? To challenge the defense of PhilHealth.
Make them work.
Make them work and make them think. Make them doubt. I think that's very important. Make them doubt yung kanilang strength no sa depensa.
Wow. And the Mirales-Raterta Law Office combines very well again. Yung running attack. Watch this. Boom. Those two have been the anchor of the attack, the offense of this PhilHealth run. Pioska sets. Butas. Puyo taking care of that second point. Puyo did not start today. Enjoying the moment there. 2-1. BFP ahead slightly. Rondina got to it. Rica shoots away. And they like to settle down here. A free ball will be given up. A deep one at that. Raterta sends it to Rica. Abellana. And malayo masyado kay Pioska yung bola. Tabla po sa 2. Mirales, long.
Long.
You know, you really want to send it long and deep, but kuminsan, it ends up very long. Too long, in fact. Laroga got to it. Whoa! Bentic could not handle it. Put one hand on it. Not exactly the best platform to pick up a dig.
I think it was tough for her kasi medyo mataas no yung dating ng bola.
Exactly. Caspillo serve. The dump. Oh, well done. Cleanly done.
Really good read by Adolfo. Ganda walang tao.
Ang challenge dito sa PhilHealth to sustain what they did in that first set. But they know BFP baka nakainit na, naka-warm up na. Mahirap kalaban ng BFP in the long run. In the meantime, though they've beaten them before, here comes the setup. Short by Rica.
And you know, I think for PhilHealth, what they need to be careful of is yung unang set kasi, dikit naman talaga no pagdating sa atake, sa blocking, sa aces. Talagang ang naging problema ng BFP, marami silang error. So, kailangan itong PhilHealth pag nalinis na ng BFP yung game, kailangan talagang may separation din, no, sa atake, sa blocking, sa aces. If it will continue
Yes,
to be
I
the
agree.
same matchup, it will be hard.
6-3 ang bilang natin. Maagang pag-abante ng kupunan ng PFP that lost that first set. Oh! This is where BFP can be deadly.
Ito yung sinasabi natin, oh, BFP. 3 attack points in this match, 1 block point.
Alam mo, yung BFP cheerleaders doon sa kabila, sa opposite tabi ng banda, wala silang noisemakers, wala silang pom-pom, pero magaling silang sumayaw. Yes, that's in. Look at Rika. She has 8 points now. People, opponents tend to forget her. That sails in.
Oh, a net touch there.
Oh, yes. 2 straight points by PhilHealth. Mistake. And now the official score is 8-5. Bakit? Magre-report si Rina. Kung ayaw ko, may magagawa kayo? Sige, Rina, go.
Yes, let's talk about the BFP team. This is their second trip in the finals. It cements their reputation as one of the league's most consistent squad here. On this game, their wall-like defense will be tested against PhilHealth's relentless attacking here. Ang kailangan nilang gawin dito, solid block against PhilHealth's top hitters to cut off the scores here and keep back defenders alert for quick tips and off-speed shots as well coming from their opponents. They should play with finals composure, meaning to say not to panic and to respond with a lot of patience on their end as well. Nakausap ko yung kanilang team captain and season's MVP from last year na si Gang Abellana. She mentioned about the pressure on this ball game. Mas malaki yung pressure dahil hindi pa nga sila nananalo kontra sa kupunan ng PhilHealth for this season. To be able to overcome that pressure, they have to stay focused, they have to fill in the gaps on their floor, and to play with much confidence into this second set, which they are doing so far well already. 7-and.
Thank you. Itong mga cheerleader ng BFP, nawa naman sana hindi mangyari. Pagka nagkasunog, huwag nyo muna sayawan, ano? Tapos yung tubig at saka. At saya nila, ang galing na sumayaw eh. Tingnan nyo, next, direct, tingnan mo ha. Pag naka-point ang BFP.
Saan makuha?
Ay, ito, direct, yung BFP dancers ha. Dito that's parang the way of dancers. Halata edad ko. BFP dancers, nasa kaliwa ko ng banda. Anyway, seryoso, volleyball muna. That's serve in play. Reach for by Gang Abellana. Rika is there. Yoska dropping to the deck. And PhilHealth gets this point. Six against 9 now. They're going to Gang. They're going to, now that she's in the front row, they will go to her time and again. And why not?
And she has been scoring. It was slow for her first part of set number 1. But, as soon as she gets into the rhythm.
Kasi ang tagal niya na-stuck sa back row kanina eh.
At ang ganda, no, nung napunta siya sa harap, that's when they started to score again.
Rondina's shot. One hand on it, that time by Castillo. Rondina slices it. Reached for by Nipales. this shot. Caspillo. Raterta moving back. Drops to the deck but stays afloat. First really long rally. Short.
Wow, I have to say, BFP has really cleaned up their game.
Talagang diesel eh.
Oo, siguro kanina hindi pa nagiinit ng sobra.
Ganun talaga sila eh. In the meantime, they toss it over. In play. Kang Abellana. Caspillo shooting it high. Rica from the back row. Hindi makaikot ang rotation. Rica is in the back row. Abellana zaps it over. Laroga is there. Free ball given up. Rondina sends it over. Bang! Right there. Right now.
I like how BFP is finding these corners to score the points. Going for the long shots. Dahil nga medyo matibay itong depensa ng PhilHealth, no? You really have to avoid where there's coverage.
Puyo with 2 points coming off the bench. Abellana! What else is due? 10 points by Gang.
Well, we expected nothing less from this itong finals natin, game 1. I love the commanding presence of Abellana no, when she's in front.
Bigay niyo sa akin, di ba?
Oh,
No, 4 touches. Ayan, ayan, ang BFP dancers. (14 to 6). Free ball given up. Miss hit. Wala sa tiyempo yung talon ni Gang. Rondina propels it over. Reverse set. Defended well. Nagawa ng paraan. Muntik ng mintis by Mirales there, but she got to it in time.
Buti may kahit pa paano konting hand time no, na abot pa niya.
Seven against 14. Ay.
Oh, wow. The errors, it's shifted towards the side of PhilHealth. 6 na puntos na ang naipamigay ng PhilHealth here in set number 2.
I agree, yes, they are. And number 13 returns. This is Baido. Pulls out Mamangon again. Now, it's the turn of PhilHealth to do some kind of catch-up here because malaki itong 8 points na ito. Just to get some momentum going for the third set. Neresa Yonko is the alternate setter, second time on the floor. And that back row is without anybody manning it. Adolfo knocks it in. She has 6. Ganun talaga ang game, eh, no?
Oo.
Magre-respond talaga yung natalo ng first set, eh. Lalo na championship day. In the meantime, that does not work for Baido.
As a chance here for PhilHealth with Rodina at the service line.
Just to get something going here. Iba yung laro ng BFP nitong second set, eh. Let's see if PhilHealth has something in their locker room. Something we haven't seen yet. Neresa. Good hands on the defense that time. Cut shot by Adolfo. To the back row we go. Nipales is there. Here comes Abellana. Why not? But it is touchless. Yes, it's a check ball. They were hoping that it was just going to fly out. But it was a check ball. I clearly saw it. And, refereeing makabenta up there, you have a better... Reps tell me that when you're up there, you see everything. So one of these days, sa mga broadcaster po, sa taas na rin. (17-8). What a track down by Abellana.
Oh, just
That's
too
long.
long. Maganda sana yung target. And I think for BFP talaga, they really are going towards the end line,
Yeah.
yung corners.
Zones 1 and 6
Oo.
ba yan? 17-9. Then Mirales would serve. And that is out of reach, 18-9. Parang two different teams came into the game. One was it's a different BFP that's on the floor right now. Yonko with the set. Nice pickup by Nipales. Free ball given up. That's Janine Padua, but they mess up the pass.
It has been a struggle for PhilHealth to score the points, no? Pa-isa-isa yung nakukuha nila.
Yeah. Hindi run eh.
Hindi run. They haven't
Hindi
gotten a run. But it's
No, they
also
haven't.
because BFP responds so quickly.
Nagkaroon ng BFP ng isang matinding 5-0 run dito sa set na to. Padua will score!
I think dito, nakikita natin na nababasa talaga ng BFP, yung formation ng
Yes,
PhilHealth.
good point.
They had to make these adjustments. Hindi pwede yung palo ng palo.
Mamangon again returns, pulling out Sid Baido rather. Daroga. That will work. (19-11).
May katono yung cheer ng PhilHealth.
Ano na?
Parang may katono. Kanina.
Wala pa yung Go Uste version dyan.
Parang ganun.
Middle attack. Read by Caspilio. Runner by Rondina. Daroga stretches for it. Rondina shoots. Abellana propels it high. Padua. Second longest rally here. Well, inside. Well done. Si Agton.
Agton has been delivering here for PhilHealth. Medyo natahimik ng konti yung attackers ng PhilHealth. Si Rika rin, parang napako at 8 yung kanyang puntos.
Look at that drop. Padua is the shining star of the second set. He's contributed 3 points, and that is such a spectacular move against 2 defenders.
And she's had, out of those points that she delivered, malinis talaga yung kanyang mga drop.
Yep.
Talagang nakita mong very intentional.
Biosca ends up on the other side, and they do not waste her effort. Big shot. Watch this.
Ito yung pag nasusian, matakot ka na.
Sabi nga ni Alex Ayala, pagka lumalago, hindi na hihinto.
Tama naman yan, di ba?
Yep. 21-12. Yes. Agton says, take that.
They have to keep on fighting. They have to keep pushing.
Second set pa lang.
Second set pa lang. And what's missing though is parang hindi masyado na-challenge ngayon yung depensa ng BFP.
Kasi nagwawala na si Gang Abellana eh.
Nauuhaw eh, nauuhaw.
Timeout, PhilHealth.
Hindi pa naman tapos to eh. Okay, simulan muna ulit natin sa basa ha. Kailangan natin maka-recover kasi medyo madami na tayo binibigay na puntos. Okay? 3-1 muna ulit. Isipin muna natin yun ha. Pero simulan natin sa defense first ball muna ha. Okay. Let's go, let's go.
Wala kayong usap. Wala kayong usap sa loob. Wala kayong celebration, okay? Patri. In!
Okay, PhilHealth trying to solve the dilemma of Gang Abellana, who out of her 13 points has scored 7 of them here in the second set alone. Mahirap talaga pag si Abellana na umpisahan hindi lang diesel eh, parang microwave. Diba diesel matagal pa eh. Microwave, ilang minutes? 1 minute, 2 minutes?
Oh.
Pero ang laki na suporta niya kay Padua, that's inside. That's a neatly done shot. Let's see who did this. It's Tin Mirales. And Tin now with 5. 22-14. Referee Ryan Corpus with the huddle up at the scorer's table. Might be sequencing. And all is well. Gang is checking on the sequence. Si Gang always does that eh. She, as captain and as a smart player, she always asks sinong, parang mahirap matawagan ng ano eh, di ba?
Oh, and you
Rotation error eh.
oh, tama. Nakakawala ng momento. It kills momentum kapag...
aside from the net touch, which to me is the most depressing call in volleyball, it's the rotation error, di ba?
Oh. Ngayon it's a bit complicated because of the rules, ano?
Yeah.
Tapos may exchange na ng libero, and ito yung parang minsan pwede ka nang pumunta sa ibang pwesto. So when you rotate, sometimes it gets confusing.
And the number of plays, the switching. Abellana chases it down. Padua shoots it over. Caspilio's attempt is in play. And Abellana is unstoppable. That's 8 of 13.
14 points for Gang Abellana. She is the lone player from both teams that is in double digit.
Yan, nagtanong na naman si Gang, sinong magsaserve?
Siguro sa classroom to si Gang matanong din.
Naman.
Para sure.
Ma'am, ano nga yung assignment? Oh! Oh, delightful block!
Oh, BFP is in full control. I think, PhilHealth has become very predictable.
I agree.
Para sa BFP.
Set point. Wow! But from the middle, there's production from Mirales. Mirales now with 6. 24-15 count. And we're done. And we are going at least 4 sets. There's no question about it. We are tied in the set count. 1 set each as BFP takes the second in convincing authoritative fashion, 25-15.
course, easier said than done. With the way BFP is playing, it will take more, no? Double the
I
effort
agree.
dapat itong PhilHealth.
Ako feeling ko yung PhilHealth ng una nakabuela. Hindi pa masyado sinkopado yung BFP. They took full advantage of that, winning that first set. Now that's hard now. Going into the third set, medyo pinawisan na itong BFP. They need, as you pointed out, and so correctly, they need something special here to gain the upper hand, 2-1. But let's see. Third set coming your way. The serve belongs to Pioska and company. Eugene Pioska will serve. Underway with set number 3. Caspillo chases it down. Laroga sends it high into the air. Pioska sets. Abellana, who went berserk in that second set, still firing away. They go back to Gang. Why not? They will go there. They will go there all afternoon. And just like that, 16 points. Alam mo, Miralles has to get going here.
Yeah, she's been quiet.
She has, kailan busugin na ni, tumama sa net si Rodlina.
I think it has been a struggle for PhilHealth because they haven't been getting good first touch. So, kita natin, the setters are always running after the second ball.
That seems to be happening. 2-0. BFP with the early advantage. Miralles shoots away on the quick. And the open area with Abellana going to town.
Oh, wow, the defense of PhilHealth, which was their key strength in the first set, seems to be
taking a leave of absence.
And wala pang adjustment, ano?
Oo. Caspillo shooting it over. Laroga is there to cover. Rondina finds the angle.
Finally puts a stop to BFP. She really tried to avoid the blockers there.
Iwas talaga. 1-3 count. And then Raterta will serve. Padua has been playing well. Rica ended up stretching on the floor for that. Raterta, Miralles shoots and scores. After being down 3-0, they now score the last 2 points. Raterta continues to serve. Pioska. Raterta takes care of Abellana's shot. Blocked. Blocked. Net touch called against BFP. We're tied.
Better players here on the side of PhilHealth.
They'd have to be aggressive eh. Hindi pwede nilang panoorin lang ang BFP creating plays. They gotta make their own kind of music, so to speak. 3-all. Long. That is 4 straight points, and the coach of BFP is saying, "Wag kayo agigil." That's really long. Walang blocker, hinataw talaga.
Let's see. They will be receiving.
4-3, 4 straight points by the Insurers. Raterta has been a stonewall defensively. Miralles. Pioska. Abellana. Why not?
Getting through the block.
Abellana with a 17-point game.
Lusot no? Sa gitna ng, in between the hands of Miralles.
Checking that, it's now 18 4-all tally here. Inside. That threw off Rika, huh?
I think from where she was at, yung bola mukhang lumilihis pa kaliwa niya. So akala niya palabas.
And that's the problem with the floater.
Yeah.
Sasayaw yan eh. It
Same target.
drops, it dances. La Roga says, let me send it over. Pioska. Abellana. Just almost exclusively scoring at will.
Alam mo, alam ng PhilHealth na kay Gang dadalhin yung bola. But Gang just, she is finding a way to get that point off the block.
Let's see if in the next play, if they go to Abellana, if there's a block. Huh? Oh! Amangon sends it into the net. 6-5. Here's Rondina. Pioska. Block! Block! That's a big one.
Well, earlier you did say Mirales has to heat up a bit. She was quiet earlier.
8 points by Mirales. Nipales checking her back row. Abellana. La Roga. Raterta. Rontina. Covered well by Nipales. Raterta. La Roga makes it a set. Rika hesitating, ended up tapping it. Boy. Well done. Simple itong puyo, ha? Gumagawa ito.
You know, when she gets a set, sinusubukan talaga niyang maipuntos.
You will not be disappointed if I go for it. 7-6. La Roga.
Not as organized itong PhilHealth.
Parang alam mo na kung sino papalo eh, no?
Oh, and you know, for PhilHealth, Rika earlier was carrying a lot of load, pero parang napako sa 8, no? Yung kanyang output.
Yeah. Tabla po tayo sa 7. We're in the third. Sets have been split. First going to PhilHealth, then a reply by BFP in the second.
Oh!
Nanggugulat.
It must be really frustrating.
And let's go to Rina for a report.
Yes, this will be a test of character para sa kupunan ng PhilHealth team. They have struggled with a lot of errors in that last set. So injecting some optimism for them will be a huge help dito sa ating set na ito. They have to bring back 3 things para sa kanilang kupunan. Unang-una na dyan yung kanilang smooth passing. Emphasis on the service received dahil nawala sa kanila on that last set yung mga first ball nila. Secondly, alertness on the floor. And thirdly, yung coverage nila, especially on the corners, no, kung saan sila pinatay ng BFP in that second set. Maraming attacks in the corners ang ginawa sa kanila ng BFP. All eyes will be on Gang Abellana. She's the main suspect on the other side of the court, giving a lot of confidence and scores for the BFP in that last set. 7-9.
Yes, indeed. Abellana with 19 points already. The double block. The ball is in play though. La Roga digs deep from downstairs. Rika. Pioska onto Agdon. Set. Rika nowhere to go. Lumipat yata dito yung dancers ng BFP. Sa kaliwa. Wala na sila doon sa tabi ng bangka.
Oo nga.
9-8, closer third set. Agdon. Uy.
Some errors being committed by PhilHealth. Again, you see the intention. Nakita mo si Agton humaharap, gusto ng cross-court. But lack that flick of the wrist.
Oo. Kasi ang luwag na walang blocker, walang anything. 10-8. That's inside. Is that Rika?
Yeah, that's Rika. Finally moving past 8 points. She's been given sets.
Yes.
It's just that nakukuha at nadidepensahan ng BFP.
And here comes Rochelle Rica's serve. The punch. The tap. To the back row. Rateta sets Rica. Regalo. Hindi nakita. Ito, regalo rin to. Nope. They were hoping for an overreach call, but it won't happen. Or reaching beyond call. 10-all here. Quick recovery by PhilHealth. Down by 2 earlier.
This is what they need, to make sure that they won't be down by as much as what they had earlier.
Oh, iniwanan talaga sila ng second
Hirap
set.
nun mahirap humabol.
Yup, sila naman ang nagpapatrabaho sa BFP. La Roga covers it well. Here comes the attack. Anton! 3 straight points by PhilHealth. Down earlier 10-8. Napaka-importante sa scoring system ng volleyball. You get a run 5 or 6 points. Whether naghahabol ka or you're trying to establish a gap. Short!
Set was too low for Mamangon.
And necessitating now a timeout by BFP.
Error lang ulit tayo. Huwag na naisipin. Tapos na ulit yun. Okay, reset ulit tayo. Ngayon, ilan spiker natin sa harap? 2. Pads. Ha? Kailangan ko ng variation sa atake. Hindi puro power. Pwede ka mag-line. Pwede ka mag-drop. Pwede dito. Pwede dito. Pwede dito. Okay, Ma'am Jay, nasa harap ka. Okay, tsagasap lang. Okay, pag lumagpas yung bola, kailangan ko ng depensa sa likod. Pios, gawa mo ng parang spiker. Yung depensa sa likod, kailangan ko gumalaw kayo ng gumalaw. Ha? Enjoy lang tayo!
Smile! Let's go!
Ako, I get a kick out of yung mag-enjoy lang tayo. Napakahirap mag-enjoy pag lumalaban ka ng championship.
Oo, yung pressure, di ba?
Mag-enjoy tayo makatapos. But I know what the coaches are saying. Parang chill.
Because you also don't want your players to be very tense.
Yeah, I
and
know what they're
playing
saying.
under a
I
lot
agree.
of pressure. Ang tigas Makikita mo yan sa body language na ang bigat. You want them to celebrate the points. You want them to smile.
Let it hang loose. 12-10. PhilHealth with the advantage. Coming back from 2 points down. That is inside. (11-12) as the serve will be in the hands of Padua. Raterta propels it to Rondina. Agton will serve. Good set.
Wow. Linis nun. Walang tao, no? That down the line attack.
Ganun lang, 21 puntos.
Oh, alam mo kahit i-offset ko yung errors ni Gang, 21, may 4 siyang error. Siya pa rin ang pinakamataas na
Efficiency.
contributor,
Yeah.
efficiency dito sa ating game.
And we will have Pioska rather, serving. Received by Caspillo. Rondina. Covered well. Regalo! Hindi delivered upon. Abellana. Wait. Tinawagan ba? Back row. Pwede mo i-replay yan direct kung gusto mo. Yung last play bago umano. Para lang masilip kung sino yung back row. Tingnan natin.
The setter is Pioska. I think yun yung tinawag ng ating official.
That's probably the most accurate call in that situation. So it's a point for PhilHealth. 2-point lead. BFP seeking clarification. Abellana is the captain. She's the only one who can talk to the officials. But I think they come to terms with it already.
Yeah. Medyo maraming usapan, clarification.
That's a reminder. Ikaw lang ang pwedeng kumausap sa akin. Reminder more than anything else. Tama, tuloy natin. Hold it. We will have a lull. We'll have a discussion among the referees. Ano issue? Just some confusion on the call. I think usually these things, 2 violations happen at the same time. Oy, ayun yung mga PNP. Ba't ba hindi pa umuwi ang mga yan direct?
Sayang-saya nila mag-cheer eh.
Bakit tayo babalik sa opisina? Dito muna tayo.
Oh, good pancake save.
Yan. No lampito. Tuloy ka. 14-12. Balik. Labas. 3 straight points by BFP now. Raterta. Tossed high. Dumped by Mirales, and she's getting more and more production. 9 points by Tin Mirales. That's 4 straight markers after we were tied at 12 all. Raterta serve. Nababatter ang BFP ng couple of plays that have not worked for them. They need a run here. They're a dominating kind of team. Pag nai-scorean sila, they have doubts. Raterta fighting back. Set up job. Back row strike by Rica. Rondina, this is the longest rally. Well done.
Puyo, down the line attack. She took that risk.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and it's well worth it.
And Puyo, who did not start today, has contributed 4. Rica. That is blocked. That is stopped cleanly by Adolfo.
Mirales acknowledges that mistake because when she picked up the ball, papunta sa net, no? It's like delivering it to Adolfo.
14-16. Mamangon serve. Rica receiving. That's a net scrape. Yes, it is.
Net was moving. Both our referees caught that.
At the same time, 17-14, and it's still shaking actually. Natitensyon din yung kampo ng pareho, di ba? Hindi alam kung kailan chichiro, hindi. 14-17. Wow! Walis! Adolfo.
So much force.
Walis ito.
Look at that. Kita niya.
Hoy, may turo pa.
Diba? She didn't leave time for the coverage to be able to react.
Yes.
Madaliin natin, sabi niya.
Walisin ko ng madiin. Nice decision to change the attack. Laroga covering. Reverse. Still in play. We've had long rallies this afternoon in this third set. No. Another long rally alert. Free ball. Sige, hanggang bukas. Net touch na naman. This time it's on PhilHealth.
Talagang pag humahaba ang rally.
Error, ano?
Error.
Timeout taken.
Magmamadali ha. Minimal error lang. Kapag sinabing endgame, minimal error lang. To no error. Okay? Lamang pa naman tayo. Pero kailangan natin mag-pull away na. Huwag na natin patikitin yung score. Simulan ulit natin sa pasa and then palo ng maayos. Okay? Gamitin yung choice of attack natin.
Let's go. Okay. Team!
Mahigpitang bakbakan po ito. Championship day. Walang question. BFP trying to play catch-up here, down by 1, but they have to serve. Their gunner, main cannon, Gangabilianan, will be serving. Laroga. Raterta. Mirales. Alive. Chance. Here comes the shot of Recap. Handled well by Nipales. Long and out. New player coming in, and somebody who started earlier is Jelime Villanueva. Gets a call of duty. Here comes Tin Mirales, who has 9 points. Nobody in double figures yet. For Phil, regalo. Hindi na, si Rica sabi, hindi naman ako ganun kataas tumalon. Saka feeling niya kailangan ng buwelo.
Late na rin feeling ko yung reaction niya.
Agton. Long.
Now the problem over on the side of BFP. Back-to-back attack errors.
19-16. Mirales, you can feel the championship tension on both sides. Very deep serve. Playable. Retarta, it's still alive. Agton. Abellana. Along. Another attack error.
Wow. May konting gigil din siguro on the side of BFP. Kasi tatlong errors. I mean, it is going long. Most of their attacks really, at least the last 3 going long.
And that's why they will call a timeout to calm the ship. Try to steady it because they're down by 4 here in the third.
Tayo, kailangan natin pumatay. Okay? Kailangan lang tsagain. Hindi tayo pwedeng puro palo. Nagigigil tayo masyado. Kalmahin lang ulit atake. Approach lang ng maayos. Si Bios ka nang bahala mag-set sa inyo. Okay, ngayon. Kailangan ko ng pamatay instinct, ha? Hindi yung pwedeng papalo lang tayo. Dapat aim natin, papatayin ko to. Yung nasa likod, didepensa ako. Okay? Kuha tayo.
Huwag magigil, ha?
Oh, let's go. Tiwala. XY.
Okay. Some of the BMP players, I think, are still here. Official yata day off na yun, buong araw. Volleyball day. Mirales, 9 points. Mirales reaches for it. Rika shoots away. Villanueva. Raterta reverses. Caspillo. Good set. Near collision downstairs. Uh-oh. Mirales was not in proper position.
Some room here for BFP to play catch-up. Hindi naman malaki yung lead. It's still within reach.
Just 3.
And syempre, alam natin, both teams gustong makuha itong third set, no? Gusto mo ng advantage.
Means that you're just 1 set away from taking game number 1 and you're on the threshold of a championship. We have a lull in the action as officials sort out something here. Gang Abellana asking again referee Corpus kung sino magsaserve. We don't have permission to proceed yet until this moment. We're okay. Rondina reaches for it. Agton. Alam mo, maganda ng coverage ng BFP, ha? Tuwing i-spike itong PhilHealth, may tao eh. O, tingnan mo. It jams the net. We're still in action. Adolfo hesitated. Pushed high by Raterta. Agton sets up Rika. Abellana is right there. And it's out of reach.
BFP just playing steady. Porsyento, no? Porsyento lang ang laro ng BFP.
Let's not make any big mistakes here. We're playing catch-up here. If you're PhilHealth, same attitude, but gotta be aggressive to reach that finish line. Agton has that in mind and delivers.
BFP, I think they need to realize every time they struggle in a set, it really is not because of yung kanilang attacker, no? Talagang error eh. This set, they already have 12 points given up.
Nako, break. Net touch. net touched before the ball hit the top of the tape, the top of the net actually. Somebody coming in now with Ongyot returning, who started here today, will replace Adolfo. Oh! Acton beginning to wax hot here, 2 straight points.
Just enough power, but the perfect angle. Look at that. Kinuha lang sa taas. The ball landed in the middle.
At walang nakatira dun.
Oh, walang
sa barangay
tao.
ng walang tao. 22-19. PhilHealth trying to close the deal here.
Well, for PhilHealth, no one in double digits just yet.
Acton. Yes!
And Agton will be the first one to score in double digit para sa kupunan ng PhilHealth.
Padua is in for Villanueva. Acton with the last 3 points of PhilHealth. They're inching in and really inching towards the finish line because this BFP team, such a tough cookie as well. You know, as you look at Rika, can I have a second serve? Well, this is not tennis.
Wasted opportunities here
Yeah.
for PhilHealth.
Raterta chases it. Rondina. Halata mo yung Rondina. Pareho sila ng talon ni Sisi. Diba?
Sabi ko nga, sa pamilya ata nila, ganun ang standard.
Parang sa kwarto siguro nung magkakapatid, nung naglalaro sila ng bata sila. Ganun, walang matinong kama sa bahay nila.
Very explosive, ano, yung kanilang
Tsaka yung
mga talon.
tiklop ng paa sa ere.
Oo. Bawal lang hindi mataas tumalon.
Oo. Acton. Yung pala, ang susi nung success na pagtatalon, Chinese garter.
Pagbata, yun ang nilalaro,
Diba?
Chinese garter. Oo nga. Baka yun ang nilalaro nila magkakapatid.
Tingnan natin kung maalala. Gang Abellana keeps them afloat. 24-22.
That is not yet over. Alam mo, ang swerte ng rotation ng BFP, ano, with Abellana, Mamangon, and Puyo in front.
The coach of PhilHealth wants to settle down the troops.
Okay. And pag-iwalayin mo yung dalawa, patakbuhin mo dito si T. Iwan mo dito. Kasi pagka-receive pa lang natin, nandito na yung middle nila. Paikutin mo si T. Palayuin mo. Kaya pag hindi maganda, bigyan mo ng back wing o kaya press. Wala, pasa lang maganda.
Relax lang ha, relax lang.
Magandang options dun, ha? Kasi advantage receiving, no?
Yeah, they will be the ones taking on the offense here. First things first, magandang pasa para maraming options si Raterta.
And we are done. The Rondina attack takes care of this third set. Look at that spring. Look at that flight. And we are going into the fourth set with PhilHealth enjoying a 2-1 lead.
ina-offset mo pa ng 12 error.
Ang BFP, hirap sila when they're trying to catch up. But when they're in the lead, nahirap silang abulin. Okay. Saka ang daming stretches, natawagan din sila ng back row player. And that affected them also. Okay, let's see if they can settle down here. Now, if you're PhilHealth, what better place, what better time than now? Score your big win against BFP here. Now, BFP has to take the load off their shoulders, having to win the first championship deal. They were runner-up last year. So, just play as you've always played, I guess. Here we go. Raterta with the first serve. Raterta with the jump set. Rondina with the leap. Gang is short. She got bothered by the sight of that double block. Raterta serves again. Better floor coverage by PhilHealth. And the third set, and this is the fourth so far.
Oh,
the sweep is too far from the end line. From the sideline, that is. So it's 2-0. She had the right thing in mind, wawalisin niya, because she's been relatively successful with the sweep.
not that time. And again, I think dito sa larong ito with PhilHealth having this 2-set advantage and, looking at what the results of their previous meetings na parehong nakuha ng PhilHealth, the advantage really is going towards the ladies in white. So it's up to BFP to be able to challenge them now. Hindi na pwede maghintay eh.
Hindi na pwede. Hindi na elims to, hindi na semis to eh. Huli. Tinaas. Tinos over to be safe. Alive. No whistle. We play on. Huli si Abellano sa taas.
Itong si Raterta nakakailang pancake save na ngayong game na to.
Ang ganda ng all-around game nito si Raterta.
Yeah.
Setter na, naglilibero pa kuminsan.
Oo. At sa ngayon, naganda rin ang bantay ni Mirales at saka ni Caspillo, because Abellana is a really tough attacker na makatapat, Mahirap ng matchup na yan.
And she went berserk in that second set, which was taken by BFP.
That didn't cross.
That did not cross, and it's a 4-1 lead by PhilHealth.
You don't want to be in a huge deficit against a team like PhilHealth. I think for BFP, with this situation, they have to work towards matching 4 points muna ng PhilHealth, but eventually getting that separation against sa koponan ng PhilHealth.
Gang is hoping that she'll continue with her scoring clip. She had only 6 points in the first set, which they lost. In the second, she had 9. And the third, she had 9. Her total is 25.
And no one comes close to what she has produced in today's match.
Oh, look at that shot by Pada, way off.
She has been successful in the earlier sets, going for the end line.
But this time around, they lose the point. It's 5-2. May tulong pa ng net. To the back row. Chance to attack. Alam mo, malaking bagay ng third set si Agton, Yung
Oh, yeah.
Yung 3
Oo.
points na kinontribute niya. Raterta, Agton, and it's still alive. Walis. Long rallies again. Ay! Pad was short.
Oh, yeah. And, you know, she has been challenged. She's contributed 3 points earlier. Pero unfortunately, 6 errors already. It's been a struggle.
Alam mo kung minsan ang error makes you doubt.
Oh, yeah. Oo, ano yan eh. Kaya yung mga setter minsan after mag-error, talagang they will gamble. Babalik sa'yo yung bola because you need your confidence back.
Bawi ka. Pero pag nag-error ulit, teka, lipat tayo sandali. Lipat tayo sandali. 6-2 tally. Morales. Outside. Tin Morales actually has the right idea. She likes to serve very deep towards the end. 3 against 6 score. La Roga has been playing so well here.
And she's always been very dependable.
However, that's away from her. That'll make it 4 against 6. Puyo with her serve. Net. And no, it's called a catch and throw. Five, 6. Alam mo, in the championship game, the little things can spell the difference. Agton. Boy, such a percentage player.
It was about time they get the score back. Dahil sayang, they've created some lead here in the fourth.
Agton with 11 points, Morales with 10, Rondina with 8. Rica has 9. Rica's scoring pace has sputtered here towards the third and fourth sets.
Her contribution, on the other hand, has been more on the defensive side. Really manning the floor together with La Roga.
She's made some attack errors as well. Yellow card. Ooh. May stress yung BFP konti.
No.
You gotta chill a little. Yoska. Right thing to do. Get the point back.
Alam mo, if they can only be more accurate, it is that same spot, na kanilang napupuntusan yung dalawang corner sa side or the side of PhilHealth.
Drop. And we are tied.
Magsino, 2 points.
First time. Is this her first time in the game? Parang second time na.
Parang second, yes. But scored her 2 points here in this set.
Adolfo will serve. Agton, neutralized by Abellana. One more time around the block. La Roga covers. Rica drops. Piosca. Abellana. Caspillo. Agton. Piosca. La Roga returns it to sender.
Oh!
Raterta gets it on two.
But also La Roga
Yeah.
really
Ilang
doing her
balik
job
yan.
well.
Ilang balik yan para siyang paner. Rita, go.
Yes, laser sharp focus becomes both teams' most lethal weapon on this fourth set. Talent gets the ball up, but focus gets the ball across here. Bawal bumitaw, bawal kumura para sa dalawang kupunan na ito. It's the team with less errors who can survive this crucial set. At ito nga ang common reminder for both squads right now. For PhilHealth, limit service errors para sa kanilang kupunan. And for BFP, limit errors on the small things here. Additional reminder para sa kupunan ng BFP is to improve on their defense in this fourth set dahil yun ang kulang sa kanila on that last set. Sinabi rin ni Coach, huwag madali dito sa kanilang pagpasa ng bola and not to focus on the scores here but focus on the ball. 7 and.
Which is always a challenge for the players, no? 9-7. Acton continues to sizzle here. Some housekeeping being done right now. Cleaning up a slick portion of our floor. 9-7. I wanted to say Acton has 12 points already. Cat sails in. Nipales receiving. Caspillo. Rondina. Good slide by Nipales. Messy play. Rita was in the path of Caspillo.
They overlap. Nag-overlap itong dalawa.
Ayun.
Kabanggaan.
And Caspillo may have thought, sige, di ikaw na.
Ikaw na, oo.
But at the last moment, umiwas si Rica. Well, those little nuances of this game. Raterta with a jump set. Lost it. That will not work. We're tied at 9. Hirap manalo, no? Hindi ganun kadali. Championship afternoon, of course.
Pero itong PhilHealth, while they're leading in terms of number of sets, parang dito sa set na to, they've struggled to score the points. They've only scored 4 points. 3 attacks, 1 block. The rest are from the errors of BFP.
And this one is long, and the lead is in the hands of the BFP. They've scored the last 3 points after being down earlier at 9-7. No lead is safe so far.
Back-to-back attack errors from committed by PhilHealth rather. That's something they need to reverse. Acton might just be able to do that.
Malakas din siya papalo eh.
Oh. Let's see if Rondina.
Handled well by the back row, both sides. And there's a swimming
look at
pool.
that.
Swimming party on the other end.
Ang sarap, no? I-video. Dire-diretso, sabay-sabay sila doon sa gitna. Look at that. They all saw it.
Pero,
nagkabohol-bohol.
Yeah, saka syempre lahat umiiwas yung ulo, magkataman. Because earlier we had Tin Bancola got into a collision with a teammate. And we hope Tin is okay. She was brought to a medical facility because of the pain in her eye. That's pushed over with a punch. That will cross. Rondina punches it through. Piosca. Abeliana just, alam mo, yung palo ni Gang, hindi lang accurate, malakas.
May mabigat eh.
Oo, mabigat. Mabigat ang kamay eh. That's 26 points. But still, this entire fourth set still happening. Tin Morales gets that to hit the ground. One-point lead by the BFP. Raterta will serve. It does not cross. We're tied.
Or rather, PhilHealth with a 1-point advantage.
Oo nga, no? Tama. Late ng scoreboard. 12-11.
Ooh. Not anymore.
They tied. Ramdam mo yung tension ng game, ano? Ramdam mo yung pressure of the players.
Feeling ko rin kahit fourth set pa lang, medyo may konting pagod na rin itong dalawang team na to.
They've been going full steam. Covering, spiking, blocking. Rika trying to be strong defensively. Rondina's shot in play. Laroga, steady hands. Does not cross, but still in play. Oh, they get a roll on the net.
Itong si Laroga, no? Pag napipick up yung bola, parang relax at talagang dinideliver, no? Sa
saka
setter.
inaabot lang kaya kay Raterte. Which is the intention of the libero, palambutin yung bola. Winales, Nigang. Hooked over by Rika. Abeliana's shot managed by Rondina. Rika becomes a set. Tinaas. Oh, she got it. It's been a while since she scored, but she got it.
We did talk about she started off strong with 8, nagkaroon ng 9. This is only her 10th point.
May lull siya. No? Meron siyang low end. But that point is most welcome for PhilHealth. And that is unstoppable. 27 points. Gang Abellana will swing to the back row though and will serve in the meantime. Rika, yes! What a time for her to get back into scoring. Alam mo, helpful na si Rika, nakakatulong si Agton, nakakatulong because the defense on the other side is kept guessing. Sino ba ang i-score? Sino ba ang atake?
I think the distribution on the part of PhilHealth is reflective of the stats that we're seeing now. Ano? Kasi walang isang runaway scorer. Makikita natin na if most of them really get sets.
Rika taps it over. Oh! And a break.
With the help of the net. Sumabit sa tape ng net. Rolled over.
That's Magsino. Alam mo, hindi pinapractice ng player yan. Hindi sinasadya yan. Hindi magandang gawing weapon yan. Hindi reliable. Agton is denied. And we are all sewed up together at 15.
The set was too close to the net para kay Agton.
Parang wala ng elbow room, ano? Tabla sa 15. And this game being played at the level we had expected it to be. Championship afternoon. Seb Sarmiento here with Andrew Locanda and Rina Villamor. Glad you're watching us on our different platforms. Laroga, ang pader ng PhilHealth. It's on the ground. Rika scores again.
You know how I wish we can get the stats of Laroga, no? Very efficient.
you would, if you were very technical about it, yung bang excellent digs, di ba?
Yeah.
Yung ganon, you could have done an Alex Yala, yung spread, but maybe, better part of hesitation, better safe than sorry. 16-all, what a fourth set this has been. Expected naman natin abot ng 5 to eh. But let's see. Sino ang bubutas? Huli ka. Rika, Raterta. Back row. Kailangan matibay ang depensa rito. Rika. The drop. Rika.
Long rally.
Sino ang pipikit? Sino ang kukurap? Sino ang bibitaw? Alive pa yan.
Rondina also doing very well, manning the floor for
Yes,
PhilHealth.
I agree. In the meantime, kailangan paluin na eh. Diba? Kailangan paluin na eh.
Sabi nila, pagod na sila. Tapusin na natin tong rally na to.
Oo.
But good thing the blockers were also late for Rika. She had more room to get that through.
Kasi sa dami ng habulan, wala na sa posisyon eh.
Oo.
So, paluin na. 17-16. Rochelle Rika serve. Oh, good shot. Maxino now with 5.
Magsino also a good addition here in this game.
Boy, the coaches earning their keep as well. Abeliana will return.
Really eager.
Just given a very short break. Ongyot is replaced. Well, because of the rotation, Abeliana's back in front.
And this is a rotation you want to maximize para sa BFP.
Yep. Agton zip does not work. The drop! The drop works and BFP back in the lead. $28 points. 30-point game ito.
Hindi naman ako magtata. I mean, magtataka, no? We expected it would stretch. Oh, good call.
Good read, ah. Kung ako nasa bench, nagsisisigaw ako ng out! Out!
Sabi.
Tapos ano, gusto kang patayin ng mga 18-all. Anybody's game, ha? Naku. Back row at that's out. Boy. 2 miscues by BFP. $19-18. Dolphin dive. Rondina shot in play. Abeliana handled by Agton. Rondina will fly. Drop it in! Cleanly. Timeout, BFP. 3 straight points by PhilHealth, creating a 2-point lead here in the 4th.
Okay, makinig ulit. Ngayong sitwasyon, kailangan na natin ilaban. Wala nang dalawang isip. Kung i-attempt, kailangan na matin. Ngayon, kailangan ko ng depensa sa likod. Huwag tumigil. Huwag nyo tingnan. Kailangan ko ng attempt. Kailangan ko umangat yung bola. Bites, tsagayin mo ma-check yung bola. Nasarap ka? Oo.
So, ikot naman lang.
Let's go. Tayo.
Malayo ka ka. Matagal pa yung iba.
Let's go!
Okay. Fourth set ito. 2018, PhilHealth trying to seal the deal and take game 1. PhilHealth faithful yelling in the background. Abellana, return by Mirales. Abellana will shoot again. Medyo nanoneutralize na nila si
Gang, because
Gang Abellana.
I think they already know it will be given to her. So, inaabangan na nila talaga. There's no element of surprise anymore.
Except in that case when she went lefty.
Things have become quite predictable. So, it's really all up to the talent and the skill of Abellana na iwasan ng block, iwasan ng depensa.
And everybody knows the ball will go to her, especially at this crucial juncture of the game. Pushed up. Free ball coming up. Chance to attack for PhilHealth. A bit of a miss. And they succeed despite that. Ang inabutan ni Mirales, dulo ng bola.
Nonetheless, it is a point. Alam mo, first meeting nila, straight sets panalo ng PhilHealth. The second meeting, nag 4 sets na. Tingnan natin kung kayang kapitan ito ng BFP, no? I-stretch nila to 5.
But here's Saterta with PhilHealth leading by 2. They have the ball and the lead. La Roga, airtight.
Oh! Oh!
That'll work. In the meantime, PhilHealth with a 3-point lead. Oh, look at this. Timeout by BFP.
Kailangan ko yung leadership mo sa loob. Okay, ngayon, kailangan natin pumasa. Hindi magsisimula yung rally nang hindi tayo nakakapasa. Okay? Kailangan ko tibayan yung loob nyo, ha?
Good, tama.
Tibayan yung loob nyo. Yun lang, yun lang. Tibayan mo lang.
Isa, kaya na. Kaya lang. Wala ko yan. Ball!
.319, how close is PhilHealth to taking game 1? Or is there one more hurrah from BFP here today? Down by 4. Raterta.
Oh!
And we are now at match point. Wala pa tayong malalagay na championship point. Game 1 lang ito. Match ano to? Match point lang ito.
Talaga kung sino ang team dito na maganda ang reception, maganda ang depensa, yun yung merong advantage.
Raterta serve sails in. No, it's not gonna work.
There's a net infraction before the ball dropped.
Yes. So close. 24-20.
Buhay na buhay pa ang BFP pero bawal na silang magkamali.
They're hanging on to the edge of the boat. Oh, La Roga. She's done everything here.
Oh!
Still alive! Back row. They're done! Game 1 belongs to PhilHealth.
Excellent teamwork from the ladies in white.
And BFP will just have to regroup and get ready for Sunday. They had both had their chances in this game, but kumapit sa dulo.
Oo.
And they got big games from Agton, Rika, but who is our best player of the game?
Oh, sabi nga natin, the team that has really good defense, yan ang nananalo. Ito, she was the anchor on the floor para sa kupunan ng PhilHealth. No other than ang kanilang libero, Trixie Laroga.
Go, Rina.
Thank you so much, best player of this ballgame, Trixie Laroga of the PhilHealth Health Insurers. Congratulations. Ito ang iyong best player prize. Una sa lahat, service reception was the main problem of the team, especially on that second set. No, crucial yung role na ginampanan mo doon. How are you able to survive that? Ano yung ginawa mo para makabawi ka doon sa mga service receive errors ng inyong koponan?
Sabi lang po ng coach namin na stay composed ako kasi ako yung first line of defense sa aming team namin. Yun lang.
Mataas ba ang kumpiyansa ng koponan ng PhilHealth knowing that throughout the season, no, never pa kayong natalo dito ng koponan ng BFP team?
Sakto lang po kasi malakas din po yung BFP tapos always sila nakapasok sa championship, sa finals. So kami ay contender lang po dito. Pero hindi kami magpapatalo if ever na bigyan ng chance.
Ano ang pwede naming ma-expect sa isang Trixie Laroga on Game 2 of the finals this coming Sunday?
Pagbubutihan pa po namin yung defense namin, tsaka offense. Tapos teamwork lang po. Tapos always pray lang po sa Panginoon.
Trixie, go ahead dun sa mga gusto mong batiin, pasalamatan, mga naging inspiration mo sa larong ito.
Hi po sa bumubuo ng PhilHealth, sa management po, sa family ko, sa Davao, sa Padada Texan family. Hi po! Sa family ng teammates ko, sa sponsors po namin. Thank you po.
Thank you so much, Trixie. We look forward to Game 2 of the finals. Back to you guys, 7M.
Okay, Rina, thank you very much. And Trixie Laroga, we don't file the stats yet. But if you were to count excellent digs, keeping the ball in play, and boy, a very tired Trixie Laroga is the best player. Why not?
Why not? Oo nga. The anchor on the floor para dito sa koponan ng PhilHealth. Ang sweet pala ng boses niya. Kung gaano ka siya ka-deadly sa depensa.
Napaka-ladylike.
Napaka-ladylike, di ba?
Okay, numbers. It was close and tied, 4 sets all the way. But what a game.
Oh yeah, what a game. Alam mo, kung titignan ng BFP, learning from game 1 lamang sila across. Aces, good matchup, but really they have to clean up their game the next time they meet PhilHealth.
It's nice to see the PNP congratulating the PhilHealth team, and they're still around. Di ba ba uwi ang mga yan?
Sarap manood dito
sila. Okay, so that'll be it. Let's see the schedule on Sunday. The schedule will be, we'll have an exhibition game featuring players from the teams that are not in the finals. But Game 2 should be a great one, Ann.
Oh yeah, Game 2. Ito na yung preview. We'll see kung may babawi or meron bang talagang sasara na ating season.
But no matter what, we'll have a new champion at the end of that day. So on behalf of all of us here, on behalf of Andre Munakanda and also Rina Villamor, as well as our entire production team under the baton of Direct Dick Mas and our Commissioner Ronnie Magsana, thank you for joining us. We'll see you all Sunday. Let's see what happens. And we can only answer those questions if you join us on Sunday. We'll see you then.